Huh? Yes, sir. We back. BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. I go by the name of Biz Billa. You can call me Biz for short. We are rocking out once again with some more MLB The Show online rated. Hoping to get some wins in this here ranked match scenario. Let's go ahead and get to it right now. I'm thinking about picking the Mets. Max Scherzer is available, so thinking about running with him. Thinking about going with the number one starter. So let's just go ahead and commit to that. I'm going to play at Citi Field on an August afternoon in Flushing, New York. Shout out to all my Mets fans nationwide. Shout out to the 7-line army. Shout out to Queens, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do it. Big problem in the last game was offense. Well, big problem in both games yesterday was offense. Y'all saw I pretty much threw in the towel in that second game. First game, it is what it is. We lost 3-2. Pete Alonso was able to drive in a run late, but it just wasn't enough. And look at that. We got the Subway Series. You love to see it. The Yankees' number one starter going up against the Mets' number one starter. For now, we know Jake holds that spot for us. But this is going to be a good one. Pardon me. You see the records from last year. Things have changed. The Mets just swept the Yankees in a 2-game set. Next time we'll be seeing them is in the Bronx for 3 at the Yankee Stadium. So here we go. Max is warming up. He's ready to go. As our opponent is Gang 423. So you see Max getting his last throws in before we set this off against the Yankees. The Yankees have a very, very tough lineup. Murderers Row 2022. You understand what I'm saying? So here we go. First pitch of the game for Max Scherzer is going to land right where he wants it. That's going to be strike one. We definitely learned some things about some of these pitches and locations not to throw them, like the cutter. Don't throw that low and in. That can be driven out of the ballpark. And right now, we're going to throw it low and away. He won't give chase. See if we can get him with the slider on the 1-2 count. Oh, yeah. Got him looking. And that's going to be the first out of the ball game. First K for Max Scherzer. All right, Mad Max throws one to Aaron Judge, and it's smoked into the gap in right center, but it's able to be fielded by Starlin Marte and held for a base hit. All right, Rizzo steps into the box. See if we can force him to get a grounder and try to get a double play right here. Probably have to go with the changeup for that. We get him swinging at that one. Let's change his eye level. Let's go inside with a fastball. All right, let's go back to that changeup. See if we can get him to either swing through it or hit it on the ground for a double play. All right, good play. What the hell is going on? All right. There was a big mistake there. He was supposed to throw it to second as soon as he got it. Had to cancel the throw, flip it to Max Scherzer for the out. That really could have came back to bite us. Luckily, we're able to still get at least one out from that play by Pete Alonso. All right, here we go. We got a grounder to Escobar, throwing to Pete Alonso, and we are able to get out of the inning unscathed. Mets coming up in the bottom half of the first. All right.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
All right, Brendan Nemo's going to be leading it off. Okay. It's one way to start it. Right, early 2-0 count to the Mets center fielder. 3-0 count, having a rough time locating. I'm going to go ahead and put the controller down, make him throw a strike. And just like that, we got a runner on first.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Darling.
All right, now stepping in is one of the hottest players on the Mets right now, Starling Marte. Ooh, got me to chase that one. And then he follows up with a fastball. All right, gives me another one. This is probably going to be a pop-up. Good swing timing, but not enough to make something happen. First out of the first inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
All right, we got ball one. Fouls that up with a 100-mile-per-hour strike. 2-1 count. Oh, I thought that was going to fall a little lower in the zone. I actually thought it was a curve. Probably should have taken that pitch, waited for something better. All right, here comes Pete.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Slider gives me the chase. Late on the fastball. And another fastball is going to make easy work of Pete Alonso. As both New York teams allow a base runner in that inning, but it turns into nothing. We start the second off with Matt Carpenter, who fouls off the first pitch. All right, we had success with the changeup low on the way. Let's throw it again. There it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
All right, see if we can get him with the slider. Don't want to miss with this one. As you can see, he can drive a pitch like that, so you don't want to miss with that. All right, he's got a big hook right here. Here comes the curve. There it is. I think that's the second K of the game.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So I'm guessing Giancarlo Stanton is hurt. Definitely haven't seen him in the top half of the lineup. Oh, wow. Good contact made by Donaldson. Nemo's giving chase. He's able to reel it in. That'll be the second out. Here comes Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
All right, slider has some beautiful movement on it. He falls through it. Let's see if we can end this inning with a K. There it is. Jeff McNeil, Vogelbach, and Mark Canna coming up to the dish here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, McNeil.
That fastball is nasty. Good contact on the slider. It's going to be right to the shortstop. That'll be the first out.
The designated hitter, Vogelbach.
Good swing timing. I don't know why we swung through it. Early that time, 0-2 count. Wow. He's locating it, and it's hard to catch up with a triple-digit fastball.
The left fielder, Mark.
I definitely thought that one was going to be high. More good contact on the slider, but it's not leading to anything. It's Aaron Judge is going to get under that one. And just like that, we are headed to the top of the third. So like I said, definitely a good thing to not have Giancarlo Stanton in there. I don't think Gallo is playing either. So a little bit of power taken from this Yankees lineup. Scherzer with the 0-2 count.
Nope. Got to count 1-2.
Good contact. Nemo gives chase. He's able to snag the liner as we now head into the number 9 slot.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa takes the cutter, fouls it off. 0-1 count. All right, I'm gonna just change his eye level with this pitch.
That's a ball.
Now we're gonna throw the curve.
2 strikes.
See if we can get him to swing through it.
That's
Woo. Not where I wanted to locate that, but we'll take it. All right, he gives chase to the cutter. What a throw by Escobar. Nearly had him, but good placement. And we're unable to retire him on that grounder. All right, we got another high fly ball out to dead center. Nemo makes the catch. And we now got 2 outs. Here comes the Yankee star, Aaron Judge. How much longer will he be a Yankee is the question. As he swings through the first pitch fastball. Wherever Aaron Judge goes, if he doesn't stay with the Yanks, listen, man, he's going to make an instant impact. MVP-like season this year. But we get him down on 3 strikes. The 86 champs. The Mets able to retire the side.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
All right, it's Escobar season. It has returned. Here comes Escobar. But just looking back at some of the history between the Mets and the Yankees as the 7-line army is out there in right center. When I was a kid, man, the Subway Series was huge in New York. Both teams playing for the title. Roger Clemens having roid rage, throwing the bat at Mike Piazza. Crazy times, man, but very disappointing to have, oh wow, very disappointing that bat right there. I don't know why I swung at that. But as a Mets fan, very disappointed to lose to the Yankees in 2000. But that Yankees team was stacked, man. Jorge Posada, Derek Jeter. Some of you younger fans might know some of those names from Diamond Dynasty, but I mean, some of the most stacked Yankee teams you'll see in this generation as we now have a 2-1 count to Thomas Nito. That Mets team was no joke either, man. Mike Piazza, John Olerud. Who else was on that ball club? Al Leiter. I think Ricky Henderson was on that team. Edgardo Alfonso, Ray Ordonez, just so many. The Mets and the Yankees were both stacked in the late 90s, early 2000s. This is a really good at-bat by Thomas Nito right now. 3-2 count. Making Garrett Cole work here. Beautiful slider for the 4th strikeout of the game for Cole. Is now into the box. That's Brandon Nemo, who got walked on 4 pitches in his last at-bat. He's going to take another ball here. 1-0 count. And just a little detail, if you don't know why there's always a plane flying over Citi Field here in MLB The Show, LaGuardia Airport is right next to Citi Field in New York, so you probably got flights taking off, give or take, every 15, 10 minutes. Look at that. He is getting me to chase that high fastball. He's making me look silly right now. No hits to this point. We have had a base runner. We got a walk. So the perfect game is not going right now, but the fact that we don't have a hit is very troubling. As the shift works against us right there, and Anthony Rizzo picks up a leadoff single to start the top half of the fourth.
Ball one, no strike. You got a ball, one strike.
All right, Torres swings through the circle change. Oh my goodness, that pitch was not located where it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be low and away, and it ended up sitting right across the plate. Nice home run by Gleyber Torres, and just like that, it's a 2-0 game.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Carpenter.
And another hit follows. We are looking very, very bad right now. If this was a regular game, I would definitely have a mound visit right now. I mean, that cutter was nowhere near where it was supposed to be.
One ball, two strikes, again. Two balls, two strikes.
All right, we get him to foul off. Another pitch. Here comes the slider again. Fouls that one off. Got him. So we improved our starter. We picked our number one, and we're still having the same problem getting base runners, getting hits in general. What a play by Escobar. Hell of a play there at the hot corner. Let's go ahead and look at that replay. As he pretty much saves another base runner. Makes a heck of a play, stands up, and makes a great throw. Nice play by Escobar. As Trevino steps into the box now. Just focus on, oh my goodness. Look at these locations. What is happening with the location of our pitches today? Come on, Max. You threw that right over the plate. Like right over the plate, bro.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah.
It's like I'm on a losing streak on a live stream, man. This is hideous. Max Scherzer doing a very poor job of locating pitches with velocity, the fastball, the cutter, and right now that's the reason we're down 4-0 here heading into the bottom half of the fourth. And as you can see, we've not been able to get any hits. We have had some runners get on base with walks, but that's it. Besides that, Garrett Cole has blanketed the Mets as the top half of the order comes up. We're looking to get some offense going.
One ball, one strike. Ball
2-1 count.
Two balls, one strike.
All right, this one's taking the opposite way, and it's gonna fall foul. Nearly caught. All right, now the count has worked full. You are watching BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. Good hit by Marte, but it's going right to the shortstop. That's been the story of the game. We made some good contact, but we're heading it right to the fielders. And right now the Yankees are doing an excellent job of fielding Just one is out here with Frankie Lindor 7 into the box. That one's going to be inside.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 count now. It's now 2-2 as Lindor fouls off. Even count. Oh my goodness. That was one of those situations where, oh, he dropped it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. We needed that. That's the first hit of the game. Unbelievable. Who would have thought that's how we would get our first hit of the game? That one bounces in the dirt, but we're going to stay still at first base. Let's see if Pete can get us back in this game. As he now works the count to a 2-1. 3-1 now. Jeff McNeil is on deck. Pete fouls off the 93-mile-per-hour cutter. Full count. And Pete's headed to first base now as the lefty Jeff McNeil is going to step into the box. All right, it's a big opportunity for us to see if we can go ahead and manufacture some runs right here. How many pitches has he thrown? 56 to this point. There's a fastball at the bottom of the zone for strike number 1. Ooh, the circle change falls out of the zone and we miss it. I'm not gonna lie, that shade is starting to kill me. I don't know if it's bothering our opponent, but it's definitely bothering me. As you see, McNeil grounds into a double play. We miss another big opportunity to score. It's been the story of my last couple live streams, y'all. We are doing a very poor job manufacturing runs as Max Scherzer steps into his 5th inning of work. And just like that, I guess it's not bothering our opponent as he gets a base hit to lead off the inning. I'm not ready to start warming up an arm yet, but we're getting very close to that point as Scherzer has given up a lot of base runners at this point. We got an 0-1 count. All right, the slider is taken for strike 2, and we get him to swing through the curveball. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out of the 5th inning. 7 Ks for Scherzer. I just wish we could give him some runs so this could be some kind of a game right now. Very disappointed with the offense to this point, but great pitching by Scherzer. It looks like he's going to get us out of the inning just that fast. And let's see what the Mets can do here in the bottom half of the inning. It's been very quiet thus far. 1 hit, 3 walks. Let's see if we can get to Cole. He's throwing more pitches to this point now. Shout out Slim Jim. What's the word, Brody? Salute for tapping in. As Vogelbach fouls off the first pitch. That was the 60th pitch of the game for Cole. All right, that shade is getting a little bit better. There you see we get a base hit to lead the inning off. Very slow base runner. We're not worried about that, though, because we got a power hitter up in Canna. Let's see if he can drive one. Nope, nope, nope. Good contact. But he fouls it. I mean, excuse me, not fouls it. He lines it into second base. I appreciate that, Slim Jim. Salute to you, man. Escobar stepping up to the box. Let's see if he can keep this energy going. I really wish Canna could have got on base. 2-1 count. As we are really... Ooh, I wanted that, but as y'all saw, I checked my swing. It's going to lead to the second strike. Oh, we're just staying alive at this point. He's got me walking on eggshells. Bang. Good contact, but look at this. It's the story of the game. We're making good contact, but it's leading to fly out after fly out after fly out after fly out. Good catch in deep center by Aaron Judge. And somebody that had a good at-bat in his last at-bat, Thomas Nido, steps up. Look at all those pitches he had in that last at-bat. Let's see if he can have another one of those at-bats as he takes a first pitch ball to lead off this at-bat here in the bottom half of the fifth. We got a man on first, 2 out. Garrett Cole up to 69 pitches. Nice. High strike in the upper part of the strike zone. That's going to lead to a 1-1 count. Inside 99-mile-per-hour fastball is going to miss inside. We got a 2-1 count. Ooh, foul tip. Got a piece of that. We were just early. Nito puts contact on the ball, but the slow Vogelbach is not going to make it to second in time. Story of the game, y'all. Good contact, but not good enough to turn it into runs. And we're getting late into this ball game. 57 pitches for Scherzer, so he can keep going. He has relaxed a little bit, but he's still giving up a lot of base runners, which is making me nervous. I want to keep this game at least at 4, but the last 3 innings, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th now, have all been led off with singles. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start warming up an arm. I don't like what we're getting right now from Scherzer at this point. We don't want to give up any more runs. We'll allow him to have a chance to get out of this inning on his own, but we definitely want to have arms ready to go just in case he gives up more hits and or base runners. All right, we're going to have to challenge him right here because we missed with both of those change-ups. All right, we get him to foul off the fastball. We're going to go back to the change-up right here. There we go. All right, there's a lot of things we can do here, but I'm going to go for the K. See if we can get him to chase the curveball. We get a grounder. McNeil gloves it. Lindor throws it. Double play. Good job by Scherzer to limit the damage after giving up another leadoff single here in the top half of the 6th. Here comes Josh Donaldson. Definitely want to be careful with him as well. Very dangerous hitter in the middle of the Yankees lineup. The slider gets him to chase. Going right back to that curveball. We've had success with it today. Got him swinging. All right, guys. So the top half of the lineup is coming up. Once again, salute. If you're new here, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment if you like what you see. This is BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. Brandon Nemo leading off the bottom half of the 6th. Let's go. Ball 1 is taken. Garrett Cole now up to 74 pitches. That energy, you know, it's getting a little low. As we take a fastball for strike number 1. Good contact by Nemo, but once again, right to LeMahieu, who moves over, makes the play. They're advising me to bunt right here, but Starling Marte's been too hot for me to even think about bunting in this situation. I forced it, but it might get up the... Oh, nope. I thought it was going to get up the middle. It's not. Where was that last pitch located, yo, on the outside? Not surprised by that result. Lindor steps into the box. You know, I feel like I should be more patient, but we made him throw 79 pitches. So it's not like, you know, we're just up there swinging at anything. But we're not getting the job done right now, if we're just being honest. So here comes another pitch. Good contact, but it's hits foul. Probably going to start the inning off with Scherzer. But first off, let's see if we can keep this inning going. Frankie Lindor fouls off another one. 0-2 count remains. We're just early on the knuckle curve. We had to swing at it. Man, this is really disappointing offense. And in the next game, I know whoever I pick, they're going to have a really good offensive team. I'm talking White Sox, Blue Jays, somebody. Because this is, you know, the Mets, my Mets have a pretty damn good offense. We score at a pretty efficient rate, but not for me and MLB The Show the last couple of days that I have been on this live stream. As Scherzer starts off the at-bat with strike number 1 to Aaron Hicks, the switch-hitting outfielder. Look at this. This is another. This is the 4th straight inning that the Yankees have led off with a single. Now, part of that might be all these shifts that we're playing. I hate the shift, by the way. But, yeah, man. Scherzer is fake, low-key getting rocked right now. The cutter just misses for ball 1. We can't get Trevino to chase the inside fastball. He fouls off the slider. We now got an even count. The circle change is fouled off. This may be one of the last batters that Scherzer faces. He's having a little too much trouble retiring Trevino right now. Ooh, just missed with the curveball. All right, here comes the cutter. It's hit to McNeil, to Lindor. Beautiful, beautiful. Double play. 5-6-3 double play. I think that's the number on that, right? So it looks like Scherzer's going to be able to get through 7 innings. If he can just get through counter lead. And he flies it up. Lindor makes the catch. And we are out of the inning. 9 hits for the Yankees, man. We got Pete Alonso. We've got Jeff McNeil. We got Vogelbach coming up. Let's go ahead and have Drew Smith scheduled to be put in the game. Let's do it like that. Come on, Pete. We need a big at-bat right here, Pete. Take him yard. Get on base. Let's see it. Come on, Pete. Ball 1 taken. All right, 1-1 count.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 the count.
Pete Alonso being very patient. Didn't take the bat off his shoulder until he saw something he liked. He was fooled right there. 2-2 count. That pitch has gotten me to chase and swing a lot today. Not this time. 3-2 count. Oh, man, we are really having some tough luck today. And the thing is, maybe, I don't know, Garrett Cole's definitely in control right now. Maybe once he gets out the game, we can get to the bullpen. And here it is. Aroldis Chapman's coming in early. So I wonder who he's planning to close the game with. I know he's not going to pitch with Chapman for the rest of the outing. Maybe he'll close it with Chad Green. They do have a 4-run lead, so it's not a save situation. 0-2 count now to Jeff McNeil. Good timing. Like, can I get a base hit for my good timing once? Sheesh, man. That's all I want. That's all I want, man. I just want to be rewarded for my good swing timing on good location. as Chapman has us just swinging through pitch after pitch as we foul off a fastball there. And that's going to wrap it up for this 7th, man. It's really a struggle for us right now. I don't know. I don't know why we can't turn some of these good swings into hits. You know, the strikeouts, you know, I can understand. You know, I'm chasing some bad pitches on some of them, but the pitches that I am making contact on is really killing me that we're not able to turn it into base hits. That hasn't been a problem for the Yankees at all. It's the first time we've retired them in the last 4 innings as far as leadoff hitters are concerned. As we've done a pretty good job containing Aaron Judge. He had a single early on, but here comes the 0-2 count. Smith throws it, and Judge is sat down for the K. You know, like I said, you know, I'm not mad at the start from Scherzer. You know, 4 runs should be good enough for me to hang in that game, especially with the Mets. But Garrett Cole was really on his job, and he really shut us down in his 7 2/3 innings of work. As here comes the 1-2 count from Rizzo. He now has another hit. Just a great job from the Yankees just getting on base this whole game, keeping the pressure on us. They really did a really good job doing that as far as getting runners on early in the innings, late in the innings, just always keeping the pressure on us, forcing us to throw strikes. On the other end, we're doing that, but we're either selling out and striking out on a poorly located pitch, or we're just not, you know, getting on base with the good contact that we are making. So let's hope our fortunes change. We only have 6 outs left. We're still down 4-0. As Mark Canha is now down 0-2 very quickly. It's now a 1-2 count. .100-mile-per-hour fastball comes very tight and in. Just early. Unbelievable, man. That was the one right there. If I was going to get some contact in this inning, that was the one right there. Ugh. And it's not like I haven't seen like pitches get hit just early and turn into bloop base hits. Finally, my goodness, it seems like we haven't had a base runner for 3 or 4 innings. Escobar season has returned. He gets the job done. Finally get a base runner here. And here comes Thomas Nito. Now, see, I really want to see, do we have Naquin on the bench who just got traded to the Mets? No, we don't. All right, I'm going to do this because we're desperate for runs right now. Let's go ahead and bring in J.D. Davis. We are desperate for runs, so let's hope J.D. Davis can get something started. He's already worked this count to 2-1. Now 3-1. Brendan Nemo on deck. All right. Interesting situation now. So here comes Brendan Nemo. He takes strike 1, the bottom of the zone. Wow, that slider was wicked. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, that lefty-lefty matchup did me no favors. Check swing is going to be strike 1. All right, base hit. We're not going to test the arm. We're gonna load the bases here for who's coming up right now. Frankie Lindor. Big opportunity for Frankie Lindor. Man. Come on, Frank. Oh my goodness. Perfect swing. Is it gone? Is it out of here? We got a tie game, baby. We have got a tie game. Grand Salami. Let's go. Bing bong. Francisco Lindor off of Aroldis Chapman. 415 feet of grand slam. You heard? And just like that, the Mets are back in it. You love to see it. Man, I have been struggling. If you're just joining us, I have been struggling. You hear me? Struggling to get base runners, to get hits. We had 2 hits through maybe 6 or 7 innings. We got a couple walks, but the Yankees pitching, mainly Garrett Cole, has shut us down. Chapman had trouble, just gave up a grand slam. It's now a tie game. Clay Holmes now stepping in, and Pete Alonso steps into the dish. He takes a sinker on the outside of the zone for strike 1. I'm just too happy to get that grand slam right there. 0-2 count now as we try to keep this inning alive. Nice curveball. I'm not even mad at that. I'm just glad we tied this game. It's a brand new ball game, people. The Subway Series, baby. Yes, sir. Francisco Lindor. We definitely lost Nito in that transaction. We pinch hit. We had JD Davis who drew a walk, so that all played out very well. All right, let's go ahead. It's a 0-0 ball game now. 1 inning left before we go to the extra inning rules. Let's get to it. Ground ball to Escobar. This shift plays its part, does its role. There's now 1 dead here in the top of the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh.
All right, Josh Donaldson stepping in now. Former Blue Jay. He fouls off what is going to be strike number 1. Drew Smith having trouble locating that slider. Here comes the curve. It leads to strike number 2. And strike 3, Drew Smith doing a very good job right now. Aaron Hicks now stepping into the box. Like I said, this is a brand new ball game right now, people. I mean, it was looking real bleak just a moment ago before that grand slam. So here comes Joey Gallo. A lot of power, so we definitely don't want to give him something he can drive. All right, he fouls off the circle change. Let's see if we can jam him again with that fastball. All right, he flies it to center. Lindor looks like he will retire the inning. That he will. All right, so the 4-4 game is headed into the bottom of the 9th. Hopefully we can walk it off here and not even go to extras. I would love to see that. Joey Gallo's going to stand in for Aaron Hicks. And we're going to go ahead and put Adam Avino in the game. All right, 4-4 game, 0-1 count. To Jeff McNeil, takes a 99-mile-per-hour fastball high for strike 2. Good contact is going to lead to a blooper in center. Aaron Judge makes the catch. going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes Daniel Vogelbach.
Vogelbach.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. All right, he's definitely being very careful to the powerful lefty. Ooh, nice curveball. And just like that, people, we will see you later. Walk it off, baby. Right into the 7-line army. A sea of orange jerseys and shirts and all that good stuff. Did he quit? I think he quit. They're not giving me the animation of my guy walking it off right now. I guess he's actually running around the bases. Can I get the animation, people? What's up? I wanna sell it. Oh yeah, he quit. Aha. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see it? He quit, but it's on file. He was dominating me, and the Mets, the Amazins. You gotta believe, people. You gotta believe when you're a Mets fan. You gotta believe. Oh my goodness. What a comeback. What a comeback. That's pretty much all I can say right now is what a comeback. I almost don't want to play another game because nothing's going to top that. Let me just see what starters I have available to play with the Blue Jays and the White Sox. We definitely have. Okay. I wanted to play with the Guardians as well. So what we'll do, people, we'll run one more. What time is it? It's 4. Okay. We'll run one more. We'll start Kevin Gossman. I don't want any sun in this game. The sun has been killing me. So today's the last day in July, if I'm not mistaken, right? So let's play one more game in July. 7 p.m. And let's get to it. That was an amazing game. If you're new here, please subscribe and watch that whole game back, because that was one to see. You know what I mean? That was a hell of a comeback, and I'm hoping we can have another win. I don't want another game like that. That was nerve-wracking because we were shut down for the majority of that game, or so it seemed. It's funny, Kevin Biggio isn't even starting. We got a righty we're playing against. Yeah, if we got a righty, let's start Kevin Biggio. And we'll bring Santiago off the bench if needed. Who's playing the left? Who's playing the right center? George Springer. He's a catcher, right? See, now I think Alondro Kirk is a catcher, and I want to start him. Oh, I don't know if he plays catcher or not. I'm not that much of a Blue Jays aficionado. Either way, we'll start him. We'll start the lineup how it is. Okay, I like this. We're playing against the Cardinals. I will be right back. Just take a little bathroom break. Be right back. All right, we're back. BYC Gaming as we get ready for the next part of episode 2 here. We're going to go ahead and face the St. Louis Cardinals with the Toronto Blue Jays. Adam Wainwright, legendary St. Louis Cardinal on the hill right now. Salute to everybody that did stay through and watch today. Appreciate all of y'all for watching. Yeah, a lot of people tap in with this episode. Salute to everybody out there. Nice job by Wayne right there as he shuts down George Springer pretty quickly. So now Bo Bichette steps in. Nice bunt by Bichette. That looks like it's going to get me on base easily. Good job by Bo Bichette. The nice base hit there. Low bunt single. All right, and instead Vladdy Jr. Definitely an MLB star on the rise. As we were going to run on that pitch, but we will stay put. Definitely just want to keep his attention. Nice sinker that kind of bent inside. A little too aggressive right there with Vladdy. Probably should have been a little more patient. And here comes Alejandro Kirk, who gets a fastball right down the middle, and it's blasted into the Toronto bullpen for the first 2 runs of the game for us. Big hit there. As you see the replay, Kirk puts a big swing on that pitch, and just like that, it's a 2-0 ball game. Beautiful ballpark here at Busch Stadium. As we now have an early 2-0 lead. This is why I went ahead and picked the Blue Jays. I know I can count on their offense. The Mets, not to say that I can't, but it just seems like it's been really tough for me to score runs with the Mets lately, as we got all 5 of our runs in the 8th inning or after. All right, Lourdes Gurriel stepping into the box as we swing through a beautiful curve that falls out of the zone. Another pitch down low and away. He follows up with the same location on the curveball. 1-2 count now. The cutter gets us a chase, but the damage is done here in the first inning. Alejandro Kirk is a cleanup hitter for a reason. It's a nice bat flip after what was a beautiful shot to deep left field. And here comes somebody that I think is a very, very great player. I'm surprised he didn't make the All-Star team this year. Tommy Edmond, standout second baseman for these here St. Louis Cardinals. All right, having a little trouble locating here with Gausman. I'm a little late on these releases. It's a little bit better, but I'm still late. That's a little bit better, but that's not where I wanted to locate it. All right, so we work it back from a 3-0 count to get the K. All right, I'm going to step off the mound. I was going to show him the slider right there, but I just figured I'll use that as my strikeout pitch. Throw the splitter right here once again. All right, we get him to swing through it. Excuse me, we get him to look at it. Here comes the slider. 2 down. So Edmond and O'Neill retired on strikes. Here comes the perennial silver slugger every year, Paul Goldschmidt. He lines it down to Vladdy Jr., and we are headed to the top of the second. Chapman, BGO, and Jansen are going to be hitting for Toronto right here.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman gets early contact on that pitch, and it's going to fall in. That should be counted as a base hit. I don't think that's an error, in all honesty.
The second baseman,
That last hit was pure power. Like, that was purely Matt Chapman just being a power hitter right there. As the second pitch of the at-bat falls in the dirt, so now a 1-1 count. Oh, no. I was hoping that didn't pop into his glove. We're fortunate to... That was a good pitch to hit. Probably should have swung at that instead of going for a bunt. He throws another cutter, this time on the inside, still a 1-2 count. Another one in the dirt, definitely trying to get me to chase right now. We're doing a good job of staying alive. Here comes another pitch from Wainwright. It is another changeup, still a 2-2 count. All right, we're going to advance Chapman in second as he ran on that pitch. Now Danny Jansen steps in, the gloveless wonder.
Danny Jansen.
1-1 count. I was going to test him and try to run home, but we advanced the runner to third. Let's not get greedy. We got our leadoff hitter, George Springer, stepping in. Let's see if we can get this run home. Ooh, good curveball. Man, these pitches at the bottom of the zone are beautiful. And I finally am able to hold up, barely. 1-2 count. All we need is a base hit, Springer. Come on. Oh, I saw that it was going to stay in the zone, but I was way too late on that one. As we get ready to lead off the inning with Nolan Arenado stepping into the box.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan
0-1.
Arenado.
Wow. Arenado leads off and does what he does best. A shot into the Toronto bullpen. Yeah, he read that one. That was a shot. That was nice.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
All right, so just like that, it's a 2-1 game. Still got the lead. See if Gossman can go ahead and settle down after giving up the homer to Arenado.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Ground ball to Biggio. Should be an easy play. We now got 2 outs here in the bottom half of the, what is this now, the second?
Dickerson.
Yep, that ball went out.
Had to pause for a second and enjoy the organs in the background. Good location on the splitter. All right, he fouls off the slider. Let's see if we can jam him with a fastball inside. We're able to do that, but we're not able to make it a playable ball. Grounder now to Vlad Jr. And that is going to be the end of the inning. As we get a look at some of the legendary St. Louis Cardinals, let's get ready to apply some more pressure
The shortstop, Bo
to these St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, man, don't fly out. Oh, man, almost did it again. All right, the sinker is thrown inside and swung on for strike 2.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's now 1-1 count, 1-2 count, excuse me. Bichette works it even. That was one of those stay alive pitches right there. He's almost in left field. And Bo Bichette finds another way to get on base. Very crafty.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Good job with that curveball. I gotta be more patient. Especially when I know he likes to throw that pitch early in that bat. We got a 2-1 count now to Vlad Jr. There's that curveball again. We now worked it full. Alondro Kirk on deck. Good job of staying alive by Vladdy. Full count. How on earth did we miss that?
Now that designated hitter, Alejandro
Kirk makes contact, but it's going to lead to a double play. Luis Miguel, what's up?
leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Edmond.
All right, we got a fly to center. Springer gets under it. He makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Andrew Gisner.
Ball, that's outside.
Salute. You can definitely hit us up on Instagram at BYC_gaming. We got you can hit us up on Twitter, BYC_world. Let's talk, man. What's the word? Is that we get a base hit to lead the inning off? Let's see if we can get a double play right here as Tommy Edmond is going to lead it off for... Not lead it off. He's going to follow up after the lead-off hit. Pardon me. As you see, he reaches for a bunt, but he's going to pull back. All right, let's see if we can get him with the circle change. Somehow he's able to foul that off. Oh, excuse me, people.
That's in. Ball 2.
That one totally threw off where I wanted to locate that pitch, having that sneeze happen.
Count is ball. 3-2.
No excuse for that one, as here we go. 3-2 count now. He's going to make it to second base easily. But we now have 2 outs. As Tyler O'Neill steps in.
Tyler O'Neill.
All right, we make sure that that runner is staying close at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Keeping an eye on him, that's all. Don't want to lose too much focus on the goal at hand, which is to definitely retire the batter in the box right now. 2-1 count. We definitely don't want to get Goldsmith and Arenado up in this inning. So let's go ahead and get out of it as Teoscar Hernandez gives chase. And that will be the end of the inning. Good job there by Goldsmith to get out of the potential trouble. As Teoscar Hernandez now steps into the box. Good swing timing, but once again, it's going to lead to a fly out. All right, Lourdes Gurriel steps in.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now, like I said, we gotta be aware of that curveball. We know it's coming.
Outside, that's the ball.
We know he's gonna throw that curveball, so let's just take it when we see it. All right, he's probably gonna throw it now. All right, he didn't throw it, and that's gonna fall over the head of the second baseman for a base hit, I'm gonna assume.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman's gonna step in. There you see, Adam Wainwright has a lot of pitches in the repertoire. He's got the curveball, sinker, cutter, fastball, and circle change. So you definitely got to be paying attention when he's on the hill. There's a curveball, but he throws it high this time. Strike one. This one is driven the other way. It's going to fall in there for a base hit. And just like that, it's two men on with one man out here in the top half of the fourth inning. Ooh, good opportunity for a bunt, but we miss it there. 0-2 count quickly to Kevin Biggio. There's that curveball. It looks so tempting, but we're able to hold off on it. All right, grounded the other way. This is looking like a double play ball, and that's exactly what it is. Good job by the Cardinals to get out of damage, but hoping we can do the same here as we face Goldsmith and Arenado here in the bottom half of the fourth. There's a fastball right down Front Street for strike one. He's now swung through the first two pitches for strikes now. Circle change, grounded, hit to Bichette. Oh my goodness. Bichette, you got to make a better throw than that, big dog.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, that one hurt. I'm not going to lie. So we get him to chase there. 1-2 count. Let's throw a splitter really low. See if we can get him to either fight it off or... There it is. It's going to be tough to pull two. But Arenado does not have much speed, and we are able to do just that. Two gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Ooh, this one is driven. Why is it not letting me switch players? I was trying to take control of Hernandez. I might have been able to catch that.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
All right, this is another tough play to make. Another tough play to make. What a play by Biggio, somehow getting that runner out. As you see, he was on his way home if that runner is safe at first. Good job there getting out of the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
All right, Jansen gives chase to the first pitch he sees. That's going to be an out.
The center fielder,
George Springer's been quiet so far. 2 Ks and 2 at-bats. Let's see if we've all learned something here this third time around. 2-1 count now to Springer. He now works at the 3-1. Bo Bichette up in the on-deck circle. And he will step in now as George Springer has walked on 5 pitches.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
All right, Bichette bunted his way on in his first at-bat. Then he hit one deep in between the the third and shortstop hole right there. So you see, we're trying to go with a bunt right here. Trying to get him to at least think I'm going to bunt. Now I'm ready to hit. There's a base hit. And that's going to lead to the big man stepping up. Vladdy Jr. now has 2 men on with 1 man out. So we now have 8 hits on. Let's step out the box. We had a little lag right there for a second. All right, it's inside for ball number 1. Same result for the second pitch of the at-bat, 2-0. This guy's definitely getting frustrated. You see him pressing the buttons. 3-0 now to Vladdy. As the power hitting Kirk is on deck. 3-2 count now. Ooh. Is that out of here? It sure is. Vladdy. See you later. That was a high fly ball. It stayed in the air so long. I actually thought it was a pop-up, but then I saw the left fielder do that little bunny hop, and I knew, oh my goodness, it almost went to the upper deck. Just missed the upper deck as Adam Wainwright gets rocked right there. And here comes Jordan Hicks. That's going to be the end of the day for Adam Wainwright.
Number 12.
As I think he went, I'm trying to see how many innings he went. Yeah, he went 4 1/3 inning, right? And that's it. Our opponent has quit. And we're 2-0 on the day, baby. We are back in the win column. Like the last couple times y'all tapped in with BYC Gaming, it's been rough, man. I'm telling you. So real quick, I guess I'll play some Diamond Dynasty later. Let's see if we got any new packs to open. Oh, we got quite a few. Let's see what we got, people. I'm gonna do this here with the people that's been tapped in with the online rated. All right, looks like we got Jason DeLay, really? Christopher Cespedes, he sounds like generic names. Jacob Stallings, not bad. All right, Legendary Baskin. They all do the same thing. Do these have particular names on them? Okay, that's Jackie Robinson's bat, so I'll go ahead and take that one. That's my guy. All right, Flashback and Legends. Okay. Kevin Biggio, Kevin Euclid, Chad Green, Darren O'Day. Darren O'Day has a very, very tough wind up to hit. So it's either between him or Blake Snell. But see, Blake Snell's a lefty. I got plenty of lefties on my rotation. Kevin Euclid. Let's look at this real quick. He's a righty. They've got him as, I'm trying to see, is this him as a first baseman, third baseman? Okay. Oh man, it's either between Euclid or Darren O'Day. I'm gonna go with O'Day. Okay, now we got Soler, Walter Johnson, Jan Moncada. Who's my third baseman? I think it's Austin. You know what? I'm going to improve Alan Trammell because I already have Alan Trammell, but I don't have one that good. So let's get Alan Trammell. Now we got Bregman, Daniel Vogelbach, Lefty Grove, Brandon Marsh. Well, I just hit a home run with Vogelbach, so let's rock with him. I'm going to add him to the lineup. We're going to take Paul Konerko out of there. We're going to take out this Alan Trammell and replace him with a better one. And we're going to add Darren O'Day. And we're going to take out my man right there. All right, we got some unlockables. Even though that Seattle jersey, that Padres jersey is sick too. I have to go with the Astros. This is one of my favorites from that era. I get to pick another one. I'll go with the Padres. All right, that's gonna complete it for this week. I guess I'll do one more thing for y'all. Let's look at my record. Let's see how I'm playing. Wait, how do I check my I don't know how to do it. Oh, here it is. Right up here. Profile. Leaderboards. Online rated. Let's see what my record is. Like I said, I've taken a few losses, so let's do it with the friends. Shout out to D-Lo. 31-14. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pretty good, still pretty dominant. You know what I'm saying? I got some more work to do. We're gonna keep playing. 31-14 is not bad though. You know, a few quits, a few disconnects. My batting average is 273, 49 doubles, 6 triples, 51 homers, 141 RBIs, 232 strikeouts, 3 stolen bases, 66 walks, almost 500 slugging percentage. I mean, not bad at all. Let's see what my pitching stats are like. A lot of innings pitched there, bunch of putouts. Only 2 errors now. That's impressive. Only 2 errors. Need to bring that ERA down a little bit. Still very good, though. 11 complete games, 6 shutouts, 7 saves. Gave up 110 hits. Earned run 75. It's not bad at all. 282 Ks. Not bad at all. Well, we're going to leave it there. Once again, y'all see my record. We're going to keep working to keep improving. 31-14 is the record. We're going to keep doing more of that. We're going to keep playing against these people out here in this MLB world. And that's what it is, man. We'll be back soon. This is BYC Gaming. I'll go by the name of Biz Billa. Tap in with us. We will be doing this on a regular basis. For now,